How's it going? Good morning. Good to see you all. Welcome in. Um, Hope everybody is doing really well today. Let me head over here. Lots of people, lots of chat going on anyway. So I hope everybody is doing well. How's it going, Clinton, Emma, AJ, uh, Carol, and or Kent? Both of you, maybe. Um, um, yeah. Couch, freeway. Hope everybody's doing well so far. Sister Tina, welcome in. So hopefully everybody's doing pretty well. I'm hoping, actually, I have that right down here. Hopefully we can get our, actually I'd be really happy if we got both baseball breaks going today. Would love to run both of them. Up first though, we have our last box of Sapphire. I will not be getting any more of this, and I need to turn off this light. So I will be right back. We're back. That should help the glare anyway. But this is our last box of Sapphire here. So hoping to get through this one because it's super expensive now, so I won't be getting any more. But somewhere out there, there's still a couple 1-1s. Hope we got them here. I'm gonna change. Oops. There we go. That looks better. Perfect. Much better. Much easier to see. But yeah, let's get into both of these. I'm really excited to open these. In case you guys didn't hear, Jackson Holiday did get called up. His first game was not that great. He did have an RBI, but he was 0 for 4. And yesterday he had a rough game most of the time until the extra innings. But then he did well there. Colton Cowser, by the way, who, if you have watched the Wife Worst boxes, I don't want to give anything away, but might have gotten a nice card of his. And I'm not going to say who did, but I'm excited to see him this year. I'm excited to see that he's doing really well. Hopefully he can continue. I think right now Cowser's actually he's doing better than anybody else on the team, so that's kind of exciting. Also, let me know. I did a lot of messing with the microphone yesterday. Let me know how it sounds. Let me know if there's anything that, if it's too loud, too quiet. I can modify things as we go. But, you know, is this better? Was it better before? I don't know. You guys let me know. I don't want it to be too loud. Don't want to blow your ears off. So it's actually, so I have to say, out of this whole setup for the computer, the screens, just the layout of stuff up here on the computer, the microphone, because of all the little filters and things and stuff to mess with, that actually took the longest compared to anything else. Um, so yeah, I don't know what was going on there or what happened, but it was kind of crazy. I did not think setting up a microphone would be the hardest part. Thanks, Emma. Yeah, probably because during the box war, we were still using the computer microphone and speakers. So it was super rattly. I actually did, so when I was setting up the microphone, I actually had to get my headphones because trying to figure out how things sounded or how they were working when I had the laptop speakers going was not very easy. So I had to get my headphones on, connect those, and then listen to try to see if it sounds good. So I think I got it, but like I said, you guys let me know. So it should sound good now, hopefully in the future also. Um, but wow, it was a lot of work, and this week has been crazy. How is everybody doing, though? Any exciting news for any of you? How are your baseball teams doing? I know that the Orioles have not looked the greatest so far. They have a whole bunch of comeback wins, which, I mean, I guess a win is a win on paper, but I'd like to see them start out the game winning and then hold the lead and then keep it there. That would be ideal. So I don't know how many of you did see my email, but if you got a full spot prior to the start of this stream, you have a chance to be entered to win $50 in store credit. So let's go over to the break lists. Actually, right here. So everybody that was in, this is who I have on the list so far. If you have a spot in both breaks, then you get 2 entries, but as far as that goes, everybody who did buy in for a full spot gets entered to win $50 store credit. So we're going to run that. But here is one list. This is for break 11. This is for break 12. Of course, a couple people, Golden Hawk especially, getting 2 entries for winning the 10% filler for the triple play. That was pretty awesome. 65 miles an hour, Otis? What? That sounds horrible. Yikes. Well, I hope that you're okay and hopefully you're not allergic to bee stings because that could be interesting. Might be looking a little bit like Shrek at this point. Whoop. All right, so let's get things copied over. We are gonna go, let's go with a race. So let's head back here. Good question, Couch. I like that one. I'm going to copy over the names list. We'll copy from 12. And 11. All right, so if we go over to the race, everybody who had a spot in one or both breaks is now entered here. Of course, this is for a $50 store credit. Let's set it for 24 seconds. Got to keep things interesting, make it random. 24 seconds though, here we go. For $50 store credit. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the month of April because we can. 4 times. Here we go. Got a couple people out to a quick lead. I actually really like the jetpack race because of how the names go vertical when there's a ton of people in here, but it's actually easy to see. And I like it because our son being oh my gosh, are you kidding? Golden Hawk's gonna take this? Wow, Golden Hawk. Not only did Golden Hawk get into all 3 baseball breaks for 10%, but he just won the $50 store credit for having the fulls. That's awesome, Golden Hawk. I don't know if you're even in here yet, if you're listening, but congratulations, Golden Hawk. Wow. I will be adding that to your store credit. Let me find a pin. That's pretty awesome though, guys. I mean, not only get in cheap to all of the breaks, but then get store credit on top of it. Like I'm actually paying Golden Hawk to be in all of these breaks. So in case you guys didn't know, we've got a special deal worked out. Next time, could be you. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Let's go back to the break screen. Pretty cool. Congrats, Golden Hawk. Nice win. I tried for a long time to get the camera to the best settings, which I think I have it now. Last week, if you remember, it was kind of a struggle to get the zoom correct, but I think I've got it. It should be a lot easier to see the numbered cards. I was testing. Actually, I'm going to show you this one because it's Jackson Holiday and we were just talking about it. But you can actually see the number, so that's easier. And I tried it on Chrome cards also. This was a pull from Tri-City. This will never leave my PC. Ichiro, 50 out of 100. But we can kind of see the numbers now. So it was a challenge, but I think I got it. Of course, it shouldn't be that hard because they won't be in all of the coverings and casings at that point. But yeah, I'm excited. I would love to pull somebody here, especially out of Sapphire. If you can imagine getting a super nice autograph out of here. As far as I know, that Volpe debut patch is still out there too. So maybe that's in this box. Maybe that's in this box. But we gotta find it. It's out there somewhere. So hopefully we can rip this. Yeah. Kind of crazy. I'm assuming all of you heard or saw Hitman's crazy pulls out of his basketball, the Nebula of Chet. That is crazy. Flying out to California, getting it graded, flying back, which from what I understand, buying that Victor Wembanyama to 25, the Mojo. So pretty crazy pulls. Both of those were from the same break. Like what? I don't know. Kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, that's a surprise, right, AJ? A PSA 7? Like, I don't know. I didn't see anything that should make that a 7. Maybe there was just some crazy indent, or I have no idea, to be honest. I really don't know why it was a 7. I don't know. Kind of shocked, really, but it is what it is, right? On the back of the card. See, hopefully, I mean, it's interesting too, because a lot of times they talk about, well, even in PSA standards and stuff, they talk about how only the front of the card matters. The back matters a little bit, but rarely do they take into consideration the centering on the back, the corners on the back are still the corners on the front too, but a lot of the back edges, the back things like that, a lot of times they just don't consider that on the grade, which is, I've always thought it was kind of crazy. So it is nicer to see that maybe on these one-of-ones, or at least the high-end stuff, they're taking that into consideration. But, you know, it's also one of those things with grading. Golden Hawk, you won the $50. So not only did you get in for cheap buying the 10% filler for what, 21 or 24, whatever, but you won $50 store credit. So there you go. Congrats. You got into all 3 breaks. I am now paying you to be a part of these. So thank you for tuning in. Right? Joe, Hitman yesterday flew to California, and then he flew back in Tri-City stream during the Tri-City breaks. So it was kind of fun keeping up with, oh, he's an hour away, he's 30 minutes away. Like, that was kind of entertaining too. But let's see if we can get this one sold, guys. Actually, both. I would love to run the last Sapphire box, get this one out to you. Hopefully pull a Volpe debut patch. But if we could hunt for Brady, I'd be super happy to hunt for Brady as well. Especially now that he's talking about coming back again. I don't really think he's going to, but he did say that he's not opposed to it. So we'll see. either the 49ers or the Patriots is apparently the two teams that he would consider playing for. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I kind of hope Brady's great, right? Like obviously we know Brady is Brady. He's one of a kind football quarterback, but I really hope he doesn't come back. I mean, kind of one, he's getting old, but also like let's let some other people move on. Keep your legacy, especially from what I can say with the Patriots front line right now. I don't expect the 47-year-old Brady to be breaking away from tackles. I just don't think it'd happen. Maybe if he played for the 49ers, I could see, because they have a pretty good offensive line, but let's just let Brady be retired, right? That's awesome, Clinton. Did you post any pictures in Discord or anything? Or you could send me a picture. I want to know what it is. Let's go here. While we're waiting, let's go over to this stream here. VGK, very good card. It's 100 breaks. Congratulations to VGK. That's coming up right after me at 2 o'clock Pacific time here. Clinton, if you want to send it on email or Instagram or whatever, or you could just type in chat like what card it is, and I can look it up. But I'm curious, like what'd you get? But yeah, VGK 100 breaks at 2 p.m. today. So we'll go head over there right after this. After him, we have Hitman. Of course, now a Hitman has, as you see at the top of the screen, today, Friday, Hitman, 5 o'clock. Sunday, we have Kate at 6. Monday, Chai City. Tuesday, Hitman. Thursday, Chai City. So yesterday in Chai City's stream, we followed Hitman along his journey to get those 2 cards graded, which we were talking about. That was entertaining. I'm sure he'll talk more about it tonight, but we'll just have to tune in to see. Tomorrow, starting early, which I actually like too, JTS has a bunch of personals. So he has his website, just lots of stuff up there that he's doing for personal breaks. So go check out his stuff at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And then we have Blackbeard, who has a bunch of breaks up also 3 o'clock Pacific time, right before RGL. So he's got a bunch of breaks up here also. Check out his stuff. We also have Two Bros going tomorrow. Two Bros, usually at 2, 5 o'clock Eastern. So they've got a wrestling breakup. Make sure you go check them out. And then, of course, Run Good Life. Just reached 50,000 viewers. Kind of between him and Hitman, the backbone of our community here. They are supporting all of us. Of course, can't do that without either of them. So super big thanks to both of them. And on RGL stream, you now have JML also, who went last night, ran his breaks. So Thursdays you have JML, Wednesday and Saturday tomorrow you have Run Good, and Sunday Philly Whiz Kids. They are now, this is big news, guys, if they haven't already said, but their membership is changing, from which I understand now you have to sign up through YouTube, because that's now available. I have not quite looked into that yet, but I just got that notification and asked Peter, so that is through YouTube. So go check them out, give them a follow, subscribe to their memberships on YouTube. Pretty exciting. I'm sure we'll learn a lot more about that tomorrow, or in the emails that they send out. And then Monday, we have Stitches, who this last week, and I'm going to say it too because living in the same area, his boxes got delayed. Sounds like 3 days, actually. My last shipment got delayed 2 days. I don't know what it is about sending stuff here, but for some reason, I guess USPS just doesn't want to deliver here. Maybe they're short-staffed in the office. I have no idea. But for some reason, it is really hard to get product delivered on time here. So that's just happening. But yeah, Monday, you can go check out Stitches. And then we're back to Tuesday again, which is Hitman Rips. So there we go. That is the community. Whoa, no camera. I gotta check out this message from Clinton here. Well, I gotta say, Clinton, I got a picture of nothing. It's just a blank screen, so I didn't get the picture, unfortunately. But I have a message from you. It's just a blank white screen. But whatever you got, congratulations. I'm sure it's a beautiful card. It's always nice to add to your PC, no matter what it is or price. Like, most of the things going to our PCs are priceless anyways. So congratulations. Let's see how many. Let me check. Yes, it did. That's a nice card, Clinton. Very nice. Yeah, that's really awesome. Do you care if I show it, Clinton? Can I show the card? We'll see how well it works on the camera. Uh, hopefully, oh, might be a little white here. Let me change this for a minute. There we go. Vladdy, the Impaler. Pretty cool. National Treasures. Nice card. Try to zoom in, see if I can show you guys. But there it is. Are any of you interested in personals? We could do some personals. If you guys want any hobby things, we can do that. I do have a Stadium Club, just one blaster. If you guys really want to, with hockey, we could always do a left side, just do like a one box left side. That would be 35 a spot. So we could do a left side hockey if you guys want to go gold Connor Bedard hunting. This stuff continues to be crazy. My kids love opening this just because they keep getting hits out of it. Gotten some nice Orioles things. And Casey, our older one, he got a golden mirror, which he was very happy to get, of Logan O'Hoppe. So when we go down to Vegas for the card show, he wants to try to trade that one and get some other stuff for his PC. So, me too, Emma. Actually, I'm really excited for Topps Chrome this year. I think that Chrome this season is going to look fantastic. So, yeah, the Topps, the paper stuff already looks good. So, I'm excited to see what the Chrome design looks like, but I'm hoping that in Series 2, we have Jackson Holiday. We'll see if he's in Series 2 or if he's in Update. But the fact that he's already in the majors, I have a feeling it's going to be Season 2, but we'll see. Yeah, I think it'd be fun, Mark. I don't know. There's $1 million card on the line. Do $1 million card hunt. Get the Tom Brady. Do a $500,000 hunt. Whatever it is. I'm ready to run. Run the stuff. I want to pull somebody big hit here. We've gotten a couple one touches, but nothing crazy yet. And after watching Hitman, I would love to do, I don't know, we got a top Hitman. That's just the way it is. We need to hit a $500,000 card or $1 million card. We've got to do it. Yeah, right, Homer? I am excited though. What I said a couple videos back, finally, and I'm excited for this because finally, with COVID and everything that happened, it does seem like we're getting back on order for the release of products, so that should be good. We'll start to see, rather than having everything come out all at once, that should be, keep our fingers crossed, right? But it should be pretty evenly balanced throughout the year as far as releases go, which will make things a whole lot easier. We won't have to top load and backload things. Just, okay, buy all of these new products. Here, guys, here's this new break. Instead, we'll have, we'll be able to kind of mix things in, and rather than us all having to save all of our money for 1 month, we can kind of space things out throughout the year and get new products as they come in. But I do think that Chrome Black should be pretty good. Going Ellie hunting. I doubt that Jackson Holiday is in it, but we'll have to wait and see. How's it going, Tim? That's crazy, Homer. Like, it hasn't even been a month. We're 2 weeks into the season, and Jackson Holiday, they're already saying is going to be Series 1 next year. He's going to play an entire season almost and not even have a rookie card. Just doesn't make sense. Why not Series 2? Why not update? Why not anywhere down the line are they putting Jackson Holiday? I know that you want to have a chase. That's their idea behind it. But where's the fun? Like, if Jackson Holiday's playing right now, I want a Jackson Holiday rookie card during his rookie season. Just my thoughts, but I did see, if you guys are following Topps, I did see they showed a picture of him in his debut jersey. Speaking of debut patches, which is the chase out of these. But they did show a picture of Jackson Holiday's debut jersey, and the commentary on it said, this debut patch is going to make somebody really happy, or something like that, something along those lines. But I will for sure, assuming that it's going to be an update this year, we'll see. If it's next year, I'll have to wait. That's even longer. That's crazy. But I will for sure be going to try to get that Jackson Holiday debut patch. I'm just excited. Awesome post from Topps. They're doing a lot of things. They also have Fanatics Fest coming later this year, which is to kind of rival the comic book collecting, trading card games, that kind of thing. They're trying to do a sports festival to be the same, I guess, as the comic collectors, or the Comic Cons, things like that. I think it's a pretty good idea. So we'll see how it all goes and how the first year works, which I believe that's happening in September of this year, September 24. So we'll see. Get stuff out here. Now, the other thing we can do, after watching Hitman and pull all that, I do still have Prism Hobby Basketball. So we could do, I'd say we could do a left side if somebody wanted to get in on the left side of that, but that's going to be like 120 a spot, 125 maybe. I'd have to do the numbers, but it'd be somewhere around there. Of course, that would just be for the one box here for a left side. If we had people interested in that. But I want to open something. Like, I have to say, after this week has been completely crazy. Really hard week, but there was nothing that I was more excited about than waking up today to be here to talk to you guys, just to hang out, open cards, watch cards, whatever it is. I'm happy to be here. And this is definitely a bright spot in the week. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for giving me something to look forward to being here this morning. I'm very happy to be here just to hang out with all of you. So I would love to hit you all something in the meantime, but just another way to say thanks. Tons of messages. We're gonna do a poll because we can. There we go. We got a poll in chat. Do you guys want to do a left side? Do you want to? I would love to fill out this random team break for baseball. But while we're here, we might as well do something. We can do a personal box. I should have added that option too, but I think it'd be pretty fun if we did do a left side of hockey here. But yeah, really anything. There is not, Emma. That is correct. That baseball break that VGK has, that one looks really good too. Pretty exciting, reaching number 100. Well, that's how you know you're a true degen, Emma. When you can get a spot like that and then you feel that way. But again, we all thank you so much for your support. It's pretty exciting. Getting to 100 breaks, that's really cool. I'm a long way off, but someday we'll get there. That's normal, JML. But the Yankees are doing well. What, they're 10-2 now or something? 9-3, something like that. Of course, Volpe is the all-star right now. He is leading the league or leading the team in batting average. So I hope so, Mark. I mean, pretty good chase out of here. The Guardians are doing well this year, Clinton. It's exciting. Yeah, thanks, Golden Hawk. That was pretty exciting. He's been doing really well this so far this season too. So I was happy to pull it. I was, of course, I was really hoping that it was a Jackson Holiday. When I saw that Oriole up front, my heart started pounding. And then, of course, no first, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm still happy to get that Cowser. He's doing really well this year. They do for sure, JML. You know, they're they need to start playing good from the start of the game too. Um, Not just make these awesome comebacks every day. Yeah, it's their offense has been a little slow so far. So thanks, Jeff. Hopefully the Orioles can get it going though, and keep things interesting and try to put together a season like last year, which can be difficult to do. So let's see. Speaking of grading companies, I don't know if you guys all saw, but Beckett just reduced all of their fees. They took out the minimum required cards to send. They reduced their times as well. So hopefully we start to see them be part of the grading game in a more significant aspect again. We'll just have to wait and see, but I know that for me personally, I'm excited to see that happening just because that's who I prefer to grade through, unless, well, for my PC anyway. If it's a card that I'm going to sell, of course I go through PSA, but I'm excited that Beckett dropped all of everything. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, me too, Golden Hawk. I prefer the Beckett slabs just to see how everything is, but they don't have any minimum card numbers to send in. It used to be 20. You don't have to do that anymore. The rate is dropped. What else is dropped? Just like they lowered everything. So hopefully that starts to put them back on the map again as far as grading goes. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Also, in the world of cards, Angel Reese, this is probably old news for most of you, but Angel Reese decided to sign with Panini along with Caitlin Clark. So I think as far as WNBA goes, Panini Prism is still going to be the main player for cards at this point, just because that's where you can get those two autographs. I don't think Topps had a lot of WNBA cards to begin with. We'll see what happens in the future as far as that goes, but I don't know for 2025 what that all is going to look like. But it'd be kind of interesting if starting in 2025 the top product is WNBA. Because I believe, now I'm not sure on this one, JML probably knows, but I believe that Topps is taking over for WWE also. Maybe I'm not correct on that. I don't follow that one closely, but JML, since you're in chat, if you could let us know, that would be awesome. Okay. Okay. Freeway, honestly, I think as far as it goes for the future right now, anything is possible. Just because 2025, we're going to see a huge shift as far as what sets come out, what companies are doing. Topps Fanatics is going to be the primary thing for football, basketball, and baseball, and wrestling, it sounds like, too. So I don't know about UFC, but I mean, if WNBA is the sport from Panini, I would assume that we would probably see like National Treasures, Flawless, stuff like that for WNBA. I'm just guessing. Of course, at this point, I think we all are, but it seems like it'd be kind of weird if Panini didn't produce that stuff, if WNBA is their product, you know? Like, if that becomes their sport, their thing, I would be very surprised if they didn't produce that kind of stuff. That's my plan, Joe. I plan to get lots of WNBA. I've wanted to for a while. I actually have a lot of the older stuff too, which I could get the sets and all of that kind of stuff for really cheap. I don't think that's going to happen next year. It's going to be different. So we'll see how different it is and what products, what other stuff comes out. They have Revolution. Last year was the first year for Revolution for WNBA. They have Prism, of course. That one's been out for a few years now. But, you know, 24, so next year, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Will we see all of the current Panini products? Will those all be WNBA next year? I don't know. I think so too. Especially if they do like they did this year, I think, with Steph Curry and Sabrina. I think that we'll probably see like a Sabrina and Caitlin Clark. That's been the talk for a while now. We'll see as far as the 3-point contest goes. Is it going to be Steph and who else? I don't know. Steph and Dame Time. If you have those two going against Sabrina and Caitlin, could be a fun match. That would be pretty cool. But we'll have to wait and see. I've honestly been surprised that Caitlin, or not Caitlin Clark, that Sabrina's cards are not doing better than they are right now. If you are interested, I highly suggest that you start getting stuff now, just because I agree with JML that when Panini starts putting out all this product, signing the current top players in women's basketball, I think everything's going to go up. All of a sudden, all of the older rookies, everything, I just think WNBA products in general are going to have an increase in prices, because that's usually what we see happen. But I don't know. I just know that if I'm getting stuff, I'm buying in right now. Hey, Lou. Good to see ya. So I don't see a lot happening. I'd be happy to put up this break to do a left side. Honestly, I want to run anything at this point, so if any of you want products of anything, just let me know what you're looking for. I can show you what I have. I really want to run the baseball breaks, both of the ones that are up there. I mean, I want to do the Brady hunt really bad. I would love to try to hit somebody that Brady, but I'd even be happier to run both of these current baseball ones. Let's see. Got 25 likes, so that's kind of nice. 9 viewers currently, which is not very many. If you are in here, thanks for tuning in. But we'll see how many spots we can get going. It's hard to sell if you don't get the eyes on the products. It's, of course, hard to sell those out to do that. But if you are in here, thanks for tuning in. Happy to hang out with you. Let's do... Since we have 25 likes, 28 now, we're going to do a giveaway because we can. How's it going, VGK? Good to see ya. Just in time for the giveaway. We are going to enter. Let's do, oops, wrong one. 25 likes. What are we giving away, you ask? Well, I'm going to give away $10 in store credit, so please make sure you have an account. How's it going, 505? just in time for the giveaway. Also, VGK 505, of course, in case nobody knew that they were the current couple of the community. Oh, of course, VGK. That's why I'm here. You didn't think we'd make things easy for you, did you? So I don't see any new entries coming in, so I'm going to copy this list. So much easier than before. We are going to head over to the race screen. There we go. 14 people. Pretty good chance to win. This is for $10 store credit. So there we go. There we have it. Let's go 25 seconds to celebrate 25 likes. Set that here. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good luck. Here we go. Mark is out to an early lead. See if he can hold it. Oh man, I see Golden Hawk moving through the crowd again. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. Look at this. Golden Hawk. What? What? Golden Hawk? No way. Maybe it's the gold in your name. I don't know. I just know that you keep winning. So congratulations. I was already giving you 50. Now you're getting another 10. Next spot is apparently on me. Wow. Nice. Congratulations, Golden Hawk. Getting another $10 store credit. That's pretty incredible. There you go. Now you have it, guys. I continue to pay Golden Hawk, and he continues to come back. What are the chances of that? Crazy, crazy. Probably a good bet at this point, Joe. I mean, Golden Hawk is just taking everything. He's got it down. He's got the science. Somehow he rigged the giveaway systems, but he's taking it down. I just added it to your store. I don't know if you can hear Golden Hawk, but I did add those points, so they are in there now. Congratulations. That's pretty incredible. Yeah, pretty cool. So here we are, guys. We are trying. I would love to run both of these, to be honest, but especially the this one here, 11. This is the last box of Sapphire that I have. I'd be super happy to go for the Brady Hunt as well, but if we could get these going, that would be fantastic. Would love to do that. I'd be really happy to, one, not only get these breaks sold out so we can get some new stuff coming in, but I'd be happy to do that. Then next we would I have some basketball, so we could run that. The Wimby Nebula is still out there, so that would be fun to do, to hit. But we got to get these baseball ones sold. So if we can get these, we can do football. Actually, there's quite a few football products coming out. I think the big thing right now, a lot of basketball stuff just came out. A couple more things coming out this week. So I would probably do basketball unless you guys want to do football. We can do that. But let's do what we can and get this stuff sold. I think the prospecting break is going to be pretty fun. We have the Brady Hunt, of course, but Bowman Inception, we're going for Jackson Holiday. Bowman's Best has been pretty good. I know we've got some Jackson Holiday stuff out of there, as well as the current rookies from last year. And then Bowman for 23. Lots of prospects in there as well. But let me know. Right, Joe? Somehow he has the system down. He knows the secrets. I wish he would teach us all the ways. I don't know how he's doing it, but he got it figured out. Love to run this one. maybe 505, maybe. But with their current offensive line, I think I'd honestly rather have Jacoby Brissett just because he can run the ball. He doesn't have to be a pocket quarterback passer. They've got Demario Douglas, great, but they don't have any wide receiver weapons. Nobody's going to blow past people unless they make some awesome draft moves here. Maybe if Brady does sign up, they're going to just go straight for the wide receivers and we could see Marvin Harrison Jr., but with the current state of things, I'd actually rather have Jacoby Brissett because he can run. Brady, not so much. Let's do, because I want to keep things entertaining, I'm gonna change things up a little bit. Let me do this really quick. Let's see, we want, let's do 20. This should be fun, guys. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute here, but this should be entertaining. That's the point. Let me see if I can add a nice picture here. Doesn't look, I don't have one yet. I'll work on that right now, but I did add a new thing to the store. Go take a look. It'll be fun. If you've been to baseball games, especially live baseball games, you'll probably know what this is, but it'll be pretty fun. And instead of a duck race, we could always do a jetpack race. Actually, that's what I'm going to make it. Every channel seems to have their own. Jetpack is going to be the standard race here on this channel. We are going to have a jetpack race. And I am going to try to make up a little picture because it's cool. go. The first person I started to PC was Dan Marley, actually, way back in the 90s. I still do actually have a huge Dan Marley collection. I traded so many Kobe cards back at that time because they were worth the most. I mean, they're still pretty good cards, but I traded so many Kobe's just to get Dan Marley, being the player that I mean, he actually got me interested in basketball. He was the reason. But from the Phoenix Suns, went to tons of Phoenix Suns games. Dan Marley's birthday is actually 9/9. Mine is 5/5, Cinco de Mayo. I wore 5 all of my basketball career just because of that, because of Dan, whose number was 9. That's how I came up with number 5 is my number, my go-to number. And then after Dan Marley, I collected Vince Carter. So I still have a ton of Dan Marley cards. I have a ton of Vince Carter cards. Just pretty fun. I mean, he was pretty good, Freeway. He was on the Team USA basketball. So that's cool, Joe. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I still remember. So after one of the Suns games, we went to the Marley Grill, which was his restaurant, just had burgers and stuff. But like maybe a half hour, an hour into the dinner, that's actually where he went for dinner that night after the game. And so walked in. Of course, he was 6'6", huge guy. I just remember standing there looking up like, whoa, who are you? I had my Phoenix Suns shirt on, just had all of the players, Kevin Johnson, Charles Barkley, Dan Marley, just the whole team. And I had him sign that because I wasn't expecting to see him. And I, of course, as a kid, I just thought it was super cool, but I continued to wear that shirt, got holes in it, the autograph wore out, but I will never forget. That was super cool. I was so excited. Was pretty terrified because, like I said, as a kid, he was a huge guy, 6'6" to me. Like, oh man, like, look at this guy. He's a lot bigger in person than I thought. But it was fun. I will never forget that. Yeah. Dan Marley was pretty good. I don't think, he's especially for the 90s. Hey, Dan, how's it going? For the 90s, being the typical white guy, Michael Jordan wasn't good because he played against white guys. Like, I mean, they had some pretty good talent. John Stockton, Dan Marley, a lot of them were underrated. There's a reason they made it to the USA basketball team, especially back then when it actually meant something. Larry Bird doesn't get enough credit, but Thunder Dan, there's a reason he had his name. How about you guys? Who's your first PCs? Or even more than that, what got you into the hobby? Like, why did you start collecting cards? When did you start collecting cards? I don't know. What's your story? Why did you start collecting? And who? Frank Thomas, there you go. Always a good one to collect also. See, I never really got into Garbage Pail Kids. I know it was kind of a thing, but that was just not something I ever got into. Absolutely. Ken Griffey Jr. That's crazy, Joe. One of my second cousins growing up, he was a huge Michael Jordan fan. He had, as far as I know, like all of the posters, tons of jerseys, all the different numbers that Michael Jordan ever wore, lots of cards, all the shoes. Like he was a huge Michael Jordan fan. And it was always, I was just always amazed to go to his room to just be like, wow, like it was like a Michael Jordan throne. Literally, the walls were lined. He had so much Michael Jordan stuff. I think he got rid of it all. I don't know if he sold it or if he just gave it away like you, Joe, but that's one thing I always remember growing up. He had so much Michael Jordan stuff. It was crazy. Johnny Bench, Pete Rose, Madden, Ricky Henderson. That's a good one. That's crazy, Joe. I mean, I don't know a lot about Pokemon, but did you have the first editions? Like, did you do the first edition set of stuff? Oops. Okay. So, I'm excited, guys. It's here in the store. Let me go to the store page. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. That's better. I think. Well, why isn't it showing up? Yeah, I never got into Pokemon. One of the reasons I actually got into sports cards was because, hey Josh, welcome in. I wanted to start collecting Pokemon or Magic because that's what all of my friends were playing. That's what they all got into, how they all got started. So that's what I wanted to do. However, my parents did not want me to do that. They said, well, you can collect sports cards. So, of course, basketball being my sport, that's what I started doing. So I got into sports cards. And let's see, 20, that's there. Sorry guys, trying to figure out why this is not adding to the store. Okay. Oh, now it did. That was weird. Okay. New page. I'm going to show you here because it's fun and because I know they have it at the baseball games. 50/50 jetpack race for store credit. Of course, just like the baseball games, when you're buying the 50/50 tickets, that's what this is for. So you will win 50% of whoever gets a spot, but I thought it'd be fun and I want to do a jet race. If nothing else, if we're not running a break, at least you have a chance to win some credit here for the future. But I did add that up there. If you want a chance to win for some future break spots, or if we end up running one today, I would still love to. We have an hour and a half before VGK goes. It'd be great to run a baseball break here. But not a lot of people so far, so not a lot of action. How's it going, John? Thanks for hopping in. Pogs, yep. I do remember Pogs. I played a lot of Pogs as well. I technically 11 is closest to filling, Josh. There's one more spot sold in 11 than there is for 12. How's it going, Ryan? Good to see ya. So there's one more spot sold in 11 than 12, but other than that, they're about the same. But we do have the 50/50 jetpack race up there. If you guys want to take your chance to try to win some store credit, just like the tickets work, we have that. Hopefully all of you are having a good day so far. I know a lot of you are off at work or still currently working, lunch break, whatever it is. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Like I was saying earlier, I very much was looking forward to this, just to have you all to hang out with, to talk to. This has been such a crazy week, but yeah, I was looking forward to this just to have just to be able to talk to you, just to hang out with all of you. That's my stress relief, just to be here and talking about cards and why we got into the hobby and the future of the hobby and things like that. I like it, John. I like that wording. Hey, AJB, how's it going? So far, so good? You got any exciting mail, Ryan? Sister Tina, we are glad that you got pulled in. We are so happy to have you as part of the community also. Thank you for all of your support. Thanks for hanging out, joining all of our streams, just being active in the chat. Super happy to have you here. So thanks for hopping in and following your brother. This community is awesome. I mean, even I would say this too. If you did not collect cards, if you had no interest before, this community is just fun to hang out with no matter what. If you're getting cards, if you're, I mean, not even sports. You look at what Tri-Cities open, some of the stuff that Hitman has. We've done Disney. We've so far not a lot of the trading cards, but I know RGL does Pokemon. Hopefully we can start to get more trading card game stuff going too, but overall, like for example, I've been opening a lot of One Piece. Super fun game if you haven't played that, but lots of things going on. Lorcana, One Piece, random Disney stuff, the Disney 100 that Hitman did. Just more than anything, it's about hanging out with everybody in the community. So it's really fun. We just open random stuff. You see the football helmets have been opened. We've done baseball products, lots of jerseys, collectibles in general, all of it. So that's all because of you. All of you in chat here. That's why we have this community. That's why we're here. That's one of the reasons that I honestly wanted to do this. Just because when I was not part of the stream or being part of the stream later at night, I just really missed you guys. I missed hanging out and I wanted to be able to talk to you all day, which is part of the Friday plan. You have me right now, VGK right after, then you have Hitman, and then early morning tomorrow, you have JTS, and then we go Two Bros, we have Blackbeard, and then we have RGL. Between Friday and Saturday, tons of people, tons of streams to hop in. You'll find all of us hanging out at any given point. within any of those streams. Uh, just being our normal community. That's true, Emma. I tuned into, well, when I first was starting out, I went to Whatnot just to see what things were like. Um, I mean, because I was getting back in, I wanted to see, like, I started by watching Hitman, and then I found RGL a couple months later. So I was hanging out for a while. But as I was getting into it, I started out going to Whatnot just to see what that was like. And I did not enjoy that at all. I hated it. I was like, this is what the community is now? Just lots of people yelling at each other and buy these spots or else. Like, no, I'm good. I don't think I want to be a part of this. Um, but then I went back to YouTube, kept watching Hitman and RGL, and I really, really enjoyed the community from first time that I started just chatting in chat, and we just grew to now. This community, seriously, especially in the sports card world, this community is awesome. Not just for who everybody is here, but the honesty, the way, oh, by the way, I got this package. You want me to send that out here? Like, people sharing, buying spots, giving away things in chat, everybody's chat too. This community is the best community. I don't even have to think about it. There's no other place that I know of that is like this community. This one just wins. And that's why I'm still here. Sounds good, Josh. Thank you very much. That's true, 505. I don't know what those two do, but especially Golden Hawk this morning, he has won everything. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he did. He must have hacked the system last night, but he has won everything this morning. It's crazy. Let's go over to the screen here. That does happen, right, Joe? Yeah, you got a nice one, 505. That was good. Let's see. I do see some orders coming in, guys, so thank you very much. Looks like we are getting down on break 11 here. Lots popping up. So if you are getting spots, thanks for hopping in. We'll try to get break 11 sold out. See if we can pull a Jackson Holiday, a Volpe out of here. If you guys aren't, Volpe is tearing it up right now. Last I checked, he was batting .450. I don't know what he did the last couple games, but he has been crushing it. Starting off the season with a hit in 7 games, I think. So we'll see how long he can continue. Maybe that's ended, but I just know that he is doing really well. Yeah, what repacks, Ryan? Give us more info. What do you have a website to buy your repacks? Do you just sell them on eBay? I mean, repacked feet, kind of interesting. Each pack comes with a random foot card. That's one way to sell things out, right? Randomly inserted 101 left big toe. There you go. Whatever works. I've seen some interesting stuff sell. Bags of air, bags of sand, bags of water. I mean, Hitman and Chai selling bath water. So, whatever works. Whatever people want to buy, that's on them. Gangrene foot. That's special. Definitely special. Set of 10 toes. Oh man. Thanks for getting spots, guys. Looks like we have a few jetpack spots sold. In perfect. Hey, Mark. How's it going? Getting your door dashing done? I saw that, Mark. I was wondering. So just like the standard 50-50 for a baseball game, it's just a jetpack race. The winner at the end, whoever buys the jetpack spots, gets 50% of whoever buys in, and that's going to be added to store credit. So you're just taking that chance. It's just a 50-50 good luck if you win and take a shot. But that's all for break credit. Or store credit if you want to get something else too. Which hopefully I have some more time to start adding the singles, and if you guys put up some more auctions, things like that. So it's been a crazy, crazy week. Yeah, that's what I figured too. There is the link for Ryan's repacks if you guys are interested. He's got his eBay account up right there. Which, Ryan, by the way, did you ever get whatever that crazy mess was that eBay had you going through? Did things hopefully get worked out by now? Absolutely, Mark. A hit draft of Inception. I mean, if we did that, we would probably have to consider would you guys want like the base cards to be one group, or would you just want each card that's in the box to be a hit? Because that's not a lot of cards, but we could do a hit draft if you wanted to. So 7 cards per box. We could do 7 spots, or we could, yeah, so each card would be cheaper. Let me see what that would come out to. So if we wanted to do a hit draft, we could do that. That would be 29 a spot. If you guys wanted to do a hit draft, of course, 3 of you would get base cards, but 29 a spot to do a hit draft of them in Inception, if you guys want to do that. Especially with such a small group, it's hard because of the because of shipping and stuff, but if we want to run multiple, we'd only have to do 1 payment for shipping, and then we could do multiple boxes to make it a little bit easier. Usually hit drafts are hard for smaller groups, just because when you don't have as many spots to buy in, the shipping costs, because of fees and things like that, make it a lot more per spot. But that's also an option that we could run next week. I can try to find, I could try to get some more products that are just considered hit products, so we could go for each card for the hit, and try to do a hit draft next week. We could do that. And thanks for your orders coming through. Let me get those added here. Sounds good, Golden Hawk. Thanks. Hey, it's very appreciated, Mark. Any ideas? I'm very open. Go ahead and keep tossing out ideas, things for people to do. I was trying earlier to see if people wanted to get in a left side of hockey. But actually, I think that's still up there. So got 16 votes for the poll, but trying to see if people wanted that one, or we could do the hit drafts here, PYTs. I'm open for anything. If you guys want to run stuff, let's do it. Hey, Tina. So I was going to run this one, Mark, at 35. As I crash into the mic there. I was going to run it at 35 a spot, but I think we only had 2. You would be the third person interested. I don't know if anybody else is interested here. We could do it though. But we did sell quite a few spots for the baseball for number 11, this one right here. So we are getting closer on that. What are we at, actually? Let me check. We have 10 full and 11 fillers. So I guess we still have a ways on this one. So as soon as the 50-50 jetpack, well, actually, we don't even have to run or sell all of the spots, but as soon as that, or at the end of the stream here, whenever we're getting ready, we will run the jetpack race. So whatever comes first, all the spots sell, or the end of the stream, we'll just run whatever's left, and the top spot will take home the 50-50 winnings. If you guys want, I can always put in a more expensive jetpack race. I can add more spots. Let me know. If you guys want to go ultra degen just to do the big race, try to win like hundreds of dollars in store credit, we could do that too. We can, or if you like it how it is, I can just leave it. But I just thought it'd be fun. Baseball games have a 50-50 ticket sale, so I've been thinking about this for a while, and what better chance or what better time than today to add that in there and do a 50-50 race for store credit to the top spot. No. What do I have here? 3. I'm gonna move this baseball stuff because we can. I have some Prism Monopoly blasters. If you guys want one of these, let me know. I just want to rip something at this point, so I'm going to. I haven't gotten any crazy hits yet. I have gotten a LeBron to 50. Where did I put it? That's the question. Somewhere in one of my piles of cards. Who knows? I just had it out the other day. And I don't know. It's gone. Actually, I think it's over here. Or it was over here. That's baseball. I don't know, but I'm going to open one of these. If you guys want one of these, let me know. I can open one, but we're going to open this because I want a big hit. I would love to pull a Money Blast. That's one of my top chases just for cards in general. A Color Blast, a Money Blast, anything like that. I just think that they're awesome cards. So I'm going to open this one, but I do have 3 more if you guys are interested. I'm going to open this for now. The top. So, Mark, the top spot will get 50% of the sales. So if we sell all 20, that's 80. Top spot will get $40. So that's how we will do the 50-50. You guys do not have to pay for the fees or anything like that. So you guys are taking home more. You'll get $40 of store credit. But no matter what, it'll run. If we sell all the spots, if we don't, we'll run it at the end of the stream here. However many spots are sold. If we sell all 20, we can run it immediately. And then I could put up more spots. I could increase prices if you guys want to, like, if you want a bigger chance or a bigger prize at the end. I could do that. I could do a medium level here. I don't know. It's the nice thing about this stuff, that is completely customizable to whatever you guys want. So nothing crazy there, but if you guys want to do Ultra Degen and try to win like $500 of credit, I could always put up expensive prices per spot, or I just like this because that's typically what you see at a baseball game, is somewhere in this range. But I think it's fun. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I just figured now was a good time. So we do have a purple right off the bat. As you guys can see, hopefully this is easier to tell, but the cards actually are more visible. You can see stuff happening. It's not so blurry. Took a long time to figure out the camera, but I think I got it. So we can just review that stuff here. Nikola, we have Jaden Ivey, Kyle Kuzma, Bilal Koulibaly on the purple. Not too bad. Of course, the person we want to see follow is Jabari Smith, because Victor Wembanyama is after him. Jarris Walker, Devin Booker, Jaren Jackson Jr., Zach Levine, Steph Curry, Taylor Hendricks, Cam Whitmore, Devin Vassell, another purple here. This is an insert. Drew Holiday, Kevin Durant. Probably it's a Kevin Durant insert. And well, it is orange. Bilal Koulibaly. So, because of the way that this is put together, there you go. Kevin Durant, purple and orange. Awesome, awesome team color card. That's pretty nice, especially for the PC. Being that the Suns are my PC, pretty cool. Nothing expensive or anything like that, but not a bad PC card. Kawhi Leonard, Damian Lillard, Ja Morant, and Nikola Vucevic. And last pack. More base. Klay Thompson, Keontae George, Jabari Smith. Darn. You know, we're seeing him now, but like I said, Victor Wembanyama. So there you go. If we had gotten that one in the purple, would have been awesome, but we got a Victor. That's $10. Not bad. You got to keep trying, JML. Eventually, you'll win. You'll get there someday, right? But there we go. So we got a rookie purple, KD, and a Victor. Been super awesome if we had a purple Victor. If you're not following Pack Attack Jackpot, he is doing I think it's today actually, a Final Four. He's in the finals now, and I think it's Monopoly versus 23-24 Prism, just like regular Prism mega boxes. So he has that. But yeah, today should be the final. So we'll see who wins. He hit a purple Victor out of the last Monopoly box, so of course that one won. Let me put in these orders. Me too, JML. I was actually thinking of getting some of that, and then the Metal Universe comes out pretty soon too. So I might get some of that as well. Try to get a Precious Metal Gems of Connor Bedard. That would be awesome. I just love the metal set. Again, that's what I started on. I opened so much of that. Those cards are so nice. So I'll probably get some of that, and we'll put together the SP hockey, probably some of the series too. Just make a nice little hockey break. It's fun. I like the Upper Deck cards. I wish that they had more sports that they could do. Unfortunately, they don't, but hopefully soon. Let's see, what are we at here? So we have 9 left in the jetpack race, 10 full spots in 11, and 11 fillers. 35 likes. Not too bad. So here's a question for you. It seems like there's a lot of people still working on Fridays, the mornings here. I don't know how it would work, but one thing I've been thinking of is maybe doing streams on Sunday morning, especially when football season starts at 10 a.m. That's when the games start. So trying to pair a stream with a football game, just kind of hanging out, watching football, watching the stream. Would you guys be more interested in that? Would that be easier for you all? I don't know how it would necessarily work out, but it's an option. It's just, I very much appreciate everybody who is in here, but that's something I'm thinking of doing if it's a hard time for people to show up now. I would like to be able to hang out with all of you and more of you. So that's something I'm thinking of doing, but it's just kind of out there, like not really serious at this point, but it would be nice to just hang out with more of you, honestly. I could always send an email out to put another poll up. Would you be interested in a time change or anything like that? Huh. Got a new comment from YouTube there. Interesting. That would be awesome, Clinton. SPX again. Of course, baseball has it already, so I like the Finest Flashbacks. That product's awesome. I would be really happy to have the Metal Universe for all of the sports again. I would love that. One of my favorite that I couldn't afford when I was a kid, though, was SP Authentic. I never was even close to consider that one, but I always thought those cards looked so nice. Those were really awesome. So it'd be cool to have each sport with an SP Authentic set again. That would be nice. Trying to think of what else. I really like the ice hockey cards. So to have kind of a set, like, I don't know, for basketball, maybe you call it hardwood, football, grass, field, turf, I don't know, something like that. But to have a set that's kind of geared towards each sport, that would be awesome. Baseball could be like diamond, which actually that's another one. Black diamond. That's a good product too. I did collect quite a bit of that for basketball growing up, the black diamond stuff, getting the 1, 2, 3, or 4 diamonds. The highest I ever got was 3. I don't remember who it was. It was not really a big name. I, of course, wanted the Michael Jordan 4 diamond, but didn't get it. But even the one diamond cards for Black Diamond, I still have a lot of those Michael Jordans. I have Tim Duncan, Kobe, Allen Iverson. Just, it was a nice set. Check if anything else came through. No, not really. I mean, we got a base Wimby card, and I got a KD to add to my PC, but those are the top 3 cards, Emma. So nothing crazy. This looks cool though. I'm happy with it. Might as well kill some more time, right? Let's open another one. Because why not? I was probably going to do this at some point, but let's open it up. Where did I put that? It's got to be... No, not there. I wish I knew. I opened some recently. Oh, I think I might see it. This it? Yes, it is. So there is the LeBron that I was talking about. And then I opened some more of this the other day, and I saw this card. I saw the green. I got super excited. And then, of course, I saw the red. Was not that excited. It's a Kyle Kuzma. But 1 out of 20. Hopefully we can get another short print like that. But I'd have to say this is still the best card. Until this box, right? Until this box. I think this stuff's fun to open for the Wimby chase. Of course, I'm not going to hit anything like Hitman did out of this. Well, maybe. You can hit to 5 and to 10 and stuff like that, but probably not going to get anything like the Mojo. John Morant, Nikola Vucevic, thank you, AJ. Drew Holiday, Zach LaVine. If you guys want, while I'm opening this up, it doesn't look like we're going to sell out baseball today, but if you want a spot in that 50-50 race, I'll probably open this, and then we will run the 50-50, and then we'll call it a day, and then head over to VGK for his 100 stream. Victor, there's another $10 card, which is crazy, but there it is. Luca, Tyrese, Og Ananobi, and Paul George. That's a good reason to like him, Emma. Thank you, Couch. Noah Clowney, Emmanuel Quickly, Deontay Murray, Jaren Jackson Jr., not a bad purple. Bam Adebayo, Darius Garland, Rudy Gobert, and last pack, which that's kind of interesting. Melted that one back together. I don't know. But we will open this pack up. I'll show the review here. And then whatever spots are sold, we will run a 50-50 jetpack race for store credit. Nothing else in here. Jet Howard, Steph Curry, Grady Dick, LeBron James, and De'Aaron Fox. We even had 5 cards. So, nothing crazy. Another Victor. Gotten a ton of those. But there we are. Now you have it. Last chance. I am going to go collect the names for the 50-50 jetpack race. Let me check the orders here. Refresh. I don't see any others. So, what I have, this is the name list that I have. 2 from Couch, 5 from Josh A, 4 from Mark O. If you want any, now is your last chance. I will give you 1 minute, and then I'm going to copy these over, and we'll run the race. Good luck if you are in here. Of course, this is for store credit. We currently, let me go over to the page. We have 11 spots sold, which is 44. So this is for $22 of store credit, unless we have anyone hopping in right here. You guys should be happy though. Golden Hawk does not have a spot in this. So you don't have to worry about him taking the win. I don't see anyone else getting spots, so let's copy your names over. We will head over to I know, right, Mark? Oh, I see one order coming through. Tina. Okay, Tina. All right, so that's a little higher here. Let me get Tina. Whoops, why is that? There we go. Good luck. Got Tina's name copied over. Let's head over to the race screen. Get your names entered. There you go. Good luck. Especially if you have a spot in this. Good luck all. Lots of O's down at the bottom, but we have Couch for 2, Josh A for 5, Mark O for 4, Tina O for 2. So that is 13 spots, as you see. That is going to be for $26 in store credit. Good luck. Let's go. 26 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top spot taking home $26 in store credit. Good luck. Josh A out to a quick lead. Mark O has 2 spots at the back. Probably gives him a good chance to win here, but I do see Josh O falling way back. Same with Tina. 10 seconds to go. Lots of people still dropping, but I see Josh making a run. Is he going to take it with his 5 spots? It looks like it. Yep. Josh A, $26 store credit. A win is a win. Pay 20, win 26. Thank you all for taking part in that. Sorry if you did not win. I probably will be offering the 50/50 store credit every week, though, just because I think it's a fun thing. I figured baseball does it. I'm a big fan of baseball. If they do it at their games, why not? You guys get a chance to win big. If you want me to add more spots, I can do that. If you want me to increase the price, I can do that. If you want to go huge to try to win hundreds of dollars in store credit too, but I just thought this was a fun thing to do. So if you got a spot, thanks for hopping in. Congratulations to Josh A. And we'll try to continue selling those baseball breaks out. Hopefully we can get both of those done by next week. And then after that, I plan to take my setup, everything down to Arizona. We'll try to run breaks, see how it goes, but I'm sure I'll see VGK. We'll see Hitman. We'll just be on the move for a little bit. But next week will be the last chance to run at least those baseball breaks. So we'll run it either way. And if you have a spot, there you go. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out this morning. We will see you over at VGK's for his 100 breaks and then follow that up with Hitman. Congrats again, Josh A. And thanks for hanging out. See you later, AJ, Mark, Tina, Emma, Couch, Clinton, if you're in here still. Thank you all. I saw Tim. Thank you, Tim. We'll see you all again soon. Have a great day.